All right, we're going to start with the stance. What I want you guys to do on that line, all right, I want you to do is put your toes right on that line. Okay, we're going to go in the right-handed stance first. Now, with the turf, you're putting an impression into the turf, all right? So, with your left foot, take your left foot and go back to your heel, okay? Now, with your right foot, we're going to go to the right-handed stance first. With your right foot, I want you to come to heel to toe, okay? If you have to, click your toe. Now, and as a defensive lineman, we want to have our feet at shoulder width or inside shoulder width. We don't want to go outside of that for a couple reasons. You guys know why? What happens if we get too wide? What happens if we get too wide? Okay, we're going to prop. We're going to stand up. The last thing we want to do is expose our numbers to an offensive lineman. Now this is your stance. We don't want to see your heels studs. Let's go, buddy. Get your feet squared up. There it is. All right. Next thing I want you to do, take your hands, put them on your knees. Hands on your knees. Okay, get your back flat. Stats where you got too wide. As soon as you did that, your feet got too wide. Bring them back in. There you go. All right, now go to elbows. Okay, from there, start lifting your heels up until you start coming forward, until you drop to your hand. Now, a couple things from that spot. Okay, I want your butt up. I want you on one hand. Stott, you're way too far back unless you've got a 3-foot foot. Okay, stand up. Okay, well, I want you to be track athletes now. Coming out of a stance, again, you have your foot, both feet touching that line. From your left foot, come back to your heel. Okay, right foot, click your heel, come out. It should be heel to toe. The reason why I want you to, because we're going to come off the line. Okay? Now, from that position, Coach, I think I'm just going to hold on to this. All right? Go to elbows. Elbows and knees. Okay, start leaning forward. Catch yourself. Your heel should be slightly off the ground. Your left hand is nice and relaxed, ready in a striking position. Now, when I say hut, you are going to take your right foot and you're going to do a 6-inch step. Okay, you're going to be heel to toe. Heel to toe, that's it. Okay, one step. Ready, set, butt up, hit, heel to toe. Now, this is what I want to see right here. Flat back, flat back. I want you to correct yourself now. Are you heel to toe on that first step? If you're past it, you're too big of a step. An offensive lineman will have their first 2 steps in before you get that first one going. We have to be quick. All right, let's get in the stance again. Measure it out. Okay. Go elbows to knees. Elbows to knees. Start leaning forward until you catch yourself. All right, first step, heel to toe, and then I want you to check it. Set. Butt up. Get your butt up. Set, go. Check it, heel to toe. This is where I want to see it. Right here, flat back. Flat back, I didn't see it. I didn't see it, you got to stay there. Okay, that's not bad. All right, one more time, here we go. Measure yourself out. The reason why we're on a line, because you are not going to cross that line. Here we go, set. Satcher, you're way too deep, man. Set, butt up, get your butt up. Your butt always has to be higher than your shoulders. First step, set, go. Check it out. Are you, look at this. Look at this, guys, front, back row. Everybody's flat. You're too big. Too big of a step. Heel to toe. There you go. All right, back up. Relax. All right, now we're going to take your second step. Again, an offensive lineman's going to have his first 2 steps down before we start our first one. Offensive lineman also knows where he's going to go. You got to feel the pressure. What we're trying to do with that second step is shock and awe. You are controlling the guy in front of you. We want to come out and attack him, and where we want to attack him is right at his belt. Okay, we don't want to be looking for the ball. We got to control him, decide where he wants to block you. And then we find the ball. Your job your number one job, again, is to take on this guy and plug your hole. You may not make the tackle, but you're going to keep the linebackers, allowing them to flow, and offensive linemen not coming down on them. All right, so we're going to take our second step. We're going to go right-handed stance. Okay, I want heel to toe, and then you should come right back into your athletic position. So it's 1-2, as fast as you can. All right, so measure yourself up again. Toes. Take your left foot back to your heel implant. Okay, bring your right foot back. Should be only more than 12 inches back from that line. Okay, you should end up right on that line. That's your contact point with an offensive lineman. Here we go. Elbows on knees, start leaning forward, butt up, set, go. Now, look where you're at. Too big a second step. This is where I want. That's the contact. That's the contact. Because you are in now. This is why we do the weight room. As soon as that contact makes, it's feet, it's shoulders, now it's hands. Feet, shoulders, hands. I don't want to see with your hands too quickly on this guy. Okay, feet, shoulder, hands. You shock and awe. Here we go again. Right step. Get in your stance. Right on that line. Staying low. Remember the shoots. You just got done doing the shoots. Here we go. Set.
Butt up.
Go. 1-2. Flat back. Good. All right. Now we're going to go left-handed stance. Coming out of that. Now guys, what we're trying to do as a defensive lineman, we are trying to get heels depth. Matt, go down. Why don't you guys come right here real quick. But let's leave that camera open. Guys, come over here. Remember where you're at. Stay on this side. You guys stay there and watch. All right, if Matt's a defensive lineman and I'm an offensive lineman, I get down my stance. Okay, I'm down here. Matt's aiming point is to my heels. That's as deep as he's going. His first two steps are going to be there. Why?
So you can get a balanced base.
Okay, got a great base for it. Okay, because remember, as an offensive lineman, I already have my first two steps in before you're getting your first one in. If Matt stays low and he comes out on me, this is where I want his head. I never want to see his head up here, because as soon as his head comes above mine, with mine, I'm going to come right in here. I'm going to keep driving him out, or I'm going to turn him. Okay? You are shocking and awe. You're coming out low and hard, because what I want you to see is that offensive lineman. If I take my two steps, Matt gets into me, he goes to my heels depth, and now he finds the ball. Okay, or feels where the pressure is coming from me. Either I'm going to hook him, I'm going to drive him, or I'm going to down block him. Okay? All right, so now we're going to go left-handed stance. It's so important that that line is an aiming point for you. As soon as you get your first two steps, you keep driving back to my heels. Okay? It's not very far, is it? It's one in the trenches, guys. It's one in the trench, and you have to, it starts with your feet. It starts with your foundation of your feet. If you don't have good feet, it's tough to play defensive line. Okay? So let's get back to left-handed stance now. Again, left-handed stance, feet, take your right foot, drop it back to your heel, and drop your left foot back. Okay? We're going to just take first step. Now lean forward till your left hand goes down. Okay, first step. Remember, flat back, heel to toe, 6-inch step. Butt up, butt up, butt up. Set, go. First step, first step. Look at heel to toe. Your back is still flat. That looks like two steps right there. That looks like two steps. Or you guys at Eagle Ridge, or were you at, you know, if you're at Metcalf, that math is 1. All right, back up. Here we go. Hey, both my kids came through Eagle Ridge, so I can give them a hard time. All right, again, back it up. First step. This is a self-taught. Look at your feet after your first step. It's 6 inches, but it's quick. You have to come quick. All right, here we go. Get down your 3-point stance. First step. On go. Set. Butt up. Butt up. Set. Go. First step. Should only be one step. All right, we got one step there on the line, one step there on the line, one step. Oh, Omar had to switch his feet. Get a little lower. No. Butt up still. Just drop your shoulder. That's where I want you to be. All right? Good. Good. All right, now we're going to take 2 steps. 2 steps. Okay? 1, 2. Do not hop. The reason why I want your butt up, guys, it's going to put you in a position to come out low. As soon as your butt, just turn around here. If my butt is lower than my shoulders, my first step's going to be I'm going to stand up. That's called propping. And the last thing I want to do is an offensive lineman, give him a target to shoot at. If I come low, I still got my power to get into him because my back is still flat and I'm a lot more faster coming out here than I am here. All right, and we did too much of that on film. So we want to stay low and hard, low and hard. I love how the Buffalo Bills talk about they always want to get the first 2 steps so they can shock and awe the guy from them. They say it all the time. Their defensive line coach, and they're one of the best defensive lines in the National Football League. Okay, they always talk about the first 2 steps. They always talk about shock and awe. Drive that offensive lineman. Set the tone right from the start. Okay, if you snap an offensive lineman's head in the first couple plays, you probably defeat them the rest of the game. All right, and we got to do it right from the start. Here we go. 2 steps, left-handed stance. Set. Butt up. Butt up. I don't want to keep reminding you guys, keep your butt up. First 2 steps, on go. Set. Go. Still should be flat. Still should be flat. Your hand should be out front. Okay, up. Walk it back. Your hand should still be up. Okay? I don't want to see your hand. This is offensive lineman. Defensive line, play with their hands in front of you. Okay? Play with the hands in front. Oh, thumbs up. All right, here we go. Another time. Last one. Set. Now don't hop. Set. Go.
Hands out. You ready? Now he's going to do something to you.
All right, relax. All right, now, next time we call a 4-step, we're going to go in a right-handed stance. Okay, this is the steps we take for a down block. Down block means if I'm an offensive lineman, okay, you're shocking and awing me, I'm trying to release from you to either go block a double team on another defensive lineman, or I'm going to go down and get a linebacker. But you guys stop this guy's path, all right? But if you feel that there's no pressure on you, remember, feet, shoulder pads, and then you read, okay? And then hands. But if you come out and you don't feel pressure, what you are going to do is stay square to the line of scrimmage. Remember, you're only going heel step, and you're going to ride your shoulders all the way down the line of scrimmage, not coming up field. So we're going to do a 4-step. We're going to go 1-2 from a right-handed stance. We're going to go 1, 2, and we're going to push off with your left foot, 3, 4. Okay? Now, in a game, you might have to go 5, 6, 7. Keep riding that guy all the way down, but I just want to get used to the steps. So you can come out. 1, 2, you should be right on that line, 3, 4. We want to stay low. We want to stay squared up. Get low. We want to stay squared up, 3, 4. Come this way. The reason why I want him low for a couple reasons. Number 1, he's plugging a hole. 2, if this guy's leaving, somebody's going to pull, try to kick you out, either a fullback or another offensive lineman. But if you stay down and on the line of scrimmage, I will show you film of the pulling guard missing our guy. Okay? But if you come upfield and stand high, it gives him a shot to kick you out, and the running back's going to follow my butt. So this is why I want you guys, again, this is why we're doing everything on a line. We don't want to go any further than the heel's depth. We're attacking 1, 2, 3, 4. We're making a difficult skill easy because we're breaking it down very small detail. As soon as you guys stop thinking about this and just reacting, you've just taken a hard skill and made it easy. Right? But until we don't think anymore, we're going to keep doing this. Until I see on film, we're coming out, shocking and awing, and keep our shoulders square. All right, we're going to your right. Okay, right-handed stance. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so get your stance. Remember, we're not past shoulder width apart. Right-handed stance. Lean forward. Everything should be right on that line, hands out front. Okay, butt up. Ready. On go. Set. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, 6 foot what?
6'4".
6'4". I want him to be 5 feet. Okay, 6. 6'4". 6'2". I want you to be 4'11". Get down. 4'11". All right. I want you to try to get 1 foot off your height. Stay down. All right, here we go again. Or more. Staying low. Right-handed stance. Again, visualizing, guys, one more. Visualizing that your offensive lineman, there's no contact on you at all. But you're coming out to attack. You realize it, you follow his hip all the way down and keep on coming down. All right, we got to have good footwork. We're making a difficult skill easy. Going to your right. Here we go. Set. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, 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 down. Okay? I'm 53 years old. You guys should get here. Okay, you're down here. Maybe not that low. You're not taking a crap. Here we go. Here we go. Again. Set. Okay, we're going to go 5 this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? So you're still going down to your right. You're taking three steps to your right. Straight ahead. Shock and awe. He's taking off. Here we go. Set. Go. Now, are we low? Are we low? Get down. Get down. Because again, there's a guy coming at you looking for you upfield. Okay? There's either a fullback sitting right here, he's going to kick you out, or there's going to be opposite the center, he's going to come out and kick you out too. Or the center could be kicking out a bandit too. All right, going to the left. Okay, going to the left. So we're in a left-handed stance now. Left-handed stance. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Left-handed stance. Going to your left. Here we go. Butt up. I shouldn't have to remind you. Set. Go. Don't hop though, guys. Don't hop. The last thing we want to do is have 2 feet off the ground. This is a hop. Okay, if you're off the ground and he's coming with force, you're going to be decleated. We always want to have 1 foot on the ground. That's why our feet stay quick. You got to be quick. Okay, push and step. Hey, bring it in. Bring it in.
Good job, guys.
I think that was as beneficial as we did anything else. All right, guys, let's have a great session. We go inside period. Okay, shock and awe. Even if you guys make a mistake, if you shock and awe the guy across from you, you're going to get a compliment. I guarantee you. All right, let's have a great day. This is Black Shirts. Okay, on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Black Shirts.